Hey YouTube, it's Elizadeath Darkness. Welcome back to my channel. This is my friend Amanda. She'll be in more videos. I figure I'd start off with a video about 20 facts about me.
Because, you know, sorry if it's annoying. I do that sometimes. You're just too kawaii. Okay, let's call it that.
So your name, what is that about?
Okay, so Elizadeath Darkness is basically a play on my real name. Elizabeth is my middle name and Harkness is my last name, so I think it's cool. If you don't, that's fine. If you like it, that's really cool too.
What's your astrological sign?
I'm a Capricorn. And all I gotta say about Capricorns is they're like mullets, okay? they're business in the front, but party in the back. They know how to have a really good time, but you know,
so
they get shit done.
So basically, you are a gullet, which is a goth mullet.
Yes! I'm a gullet. I am a gullet. Yes. Yes.
And I don't want to necessarily label myself as truly goth. I know there's a lot of goth elitism in the community. I identify myself as more edgy. I do find a lot of inspiration through goth, but I also find inspiration through a lot of punk and emo, other subcultural concepts through the goth history. But you come after me saying it's not truly goth, you're probably right. I'm not gonna be like some other YouTubers are. It's just, I am who I am and I like what I like. If you don't like it, that's cool. But I still like it.
Alright, so where are we currently?
Okay, we're currently in the Metro Detroit area. Yeah, I go to school in Detroit. I consider myself active in the city somewhat, so I'm not from Detroit. I know some people are really stuck up about like,
that city's not Detroit.
well, when you're from the area, we kind of consider ourselves Detroiters, right?
I would
Sometimes, depends on the
so.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you studying in school?
I'm studying fine art. Job in the future? Probably not. But I must, yeah.
Waitressing is in the future.
I'm like, I foresee waitressing. Or perpetual doom of retail. Yeah, my concentration is sculpture. My end goal is probably to get a master's in art therapy, so I at least can like make a living too. You know? So I'm not a starving artist, I'm just like a getting by artist. If that makes sense?
You're a dieting artist. That's what it is.
Yes, I'm dieting, although it doesn't look like it. Shh. But yeah. But a lot of the stuff that I do, I really find inspiration through cosplay. But basically I like to make really kick-ass cosplay pieces out of professional materials like silicone, rubber, metals, stuff like that. Just not duct tape.
Not bashing other people's cosplay because it's been made out of duct tape. It's just,
if I'm gonna pay for an education, I might as well do it like the kick-ass way, right?
Yeah.
I pay like over $6,000 a semester. You probably think I learned something, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, jeez.
What else do you do?
Well, I'm training to be a Pilates instructor.
Okay.
Pilates is like yoga, yes. It's not exactly like yoga, but what I like about it is that it can work for just about anybody. Basically, I can kill you, like I can make you feel like you're killing it, or I can be as gentle as you want it to be. I had a Pilates class today for myself because, you know, you gotta practice what you teach, and I was on a foam roller and I was dying. Like, it was hard.
What other sorts of things do you do? Like, do you, like...
Well, we do the Renaissance festivals.
Yes, that's true.
my little wizard! My little wizard! Cut my hair! He wanted to get to second base with me.
She has, like, she's cursed with men.
Yes.
Men go after her.
It's
awful. Hilarious. It's hilarious. The things that they say, they're like, oh, spank that ass. Yeah, over Messenger, she's cursed.
There you go.
Ultimately cursed.
Back on track.
Back on track. So we work at the Michigan Renaissance Festival, and this year will be our 4th year. The season starts mid-August, and it runs through the last weekend in September. You've always played Miss Manners.
Yes.
And I've played various characters. I was a princess. That was super awesome because the kids actually believed I was a princess, and I like kids, and it's just like, yes, believe. I was also a Bulgarian, but mine was super creepy. Like, I would go up to Princess Ruby, who's clearly the red princess, and she'd be like, blood is my favorite color. Yeah, it would be that kind of creepy. I was the creepy one.
They're all kind of creepy though in their own ways.
Yeah, but I was like, there's like this phobia of like dolls and children, creepy little serial killer children.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was playing off of. And then with this year, she got me started going into the Mid-Michigan Renaissance Festival, and she played the pond fairy Nessie.
Yes.
And so when I joined, I'd be like, I want to be a pond fairy with Amanda. So I'm going to be Koi, the other pond fairy.
It's going to be fun. So much fun.
Videos are to come soon for rehearsals and stuff. And because my character is going to be wearing synthetic dreadlocks, I'm going to be doing a video on how to make synthetic dreadlocks and how to put them in.
So wait for those videos.
Yeah.
Video games. What is your -- favorite video game?
My #1 favorite video game is World of Warcraft. Judge me, it's okay, I'm used to it. I've been playing that game since I was a sophomore in high school. My heart is in World of Warcraft. Seriously. I got this for my birthday from my friend Brandon. It's my Bible. It's Volume 1 Chronicle, World of Warcraft. I mean, it starts from the beginning of the cosmos. It's not even funny.
Oh, dude.
And yeah, it's a solid universe. It's all uniform and everything. Just about. The only thing that's not universal and uniform in the World of Warcraft realm is the art. But like the story and stuff, it's solid. So I like it. It's my life. My first character is a human paladin named Every, and I also play a undead warlock named Dorgana.
Alright, so do you have any other games that you like to play?
Of course I do. We play D&D.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's talk about our characters. You go first.
Oh, okay. So my character is a halfling rogue. Her name is Mona. She has like a criminal background. She's very quiet, but her facial expressions and just her nonverbal everything is just top notch.
My character's name is Laura Vane Whisperwind. She is a high elf, and she is a wizard. And her weapon of choice is her shovel. Why do you ask? The shame. Having that high roll, killing you with a shovel, you know, you best believe half that roll was dying just from the shame.
I would die from shame if I was killed by
A
a shovel.
shovel.
I mean, that's pretty sad, to be 100% honest.
Right? That's the point. She's kind of a special snowflake, too. She's not very smart. Because she has chaotic good. She tries to be good, but in the end of the day, it's... Oh, Jesus Christ. So...
I'm pretty sure I've said that quite a few
times while I was playing. And I'm like...
Inspiration. Who do you aspire, to be like?
Oh my god! I love this question. Like, my role models are like Morticia, Wednesday Addams, Elvira. I love Elvira. And, oh, also Disney villainesses.
What are you currently reading as far as manga goes?
I have a stack of it. I have so far have the current volumes of Requiem of the Rose King. It's very good. It's historically based off of like King Richard, the one that Shakespeare did. But yeah, it's about the House of Lancaster versus the House of York, and there's King Henry and then King Richard he died, but he also had a son named Richard who is supposedly the cripple, but it's a different twist. He's not a cripple. But he is different in his own way, and I really like the twist and spin on it. And it's just very good, and also touches on the concept of sexuality, homosexuality, and personal identity.
What do you like to watch as far as anime goes then?
Okay, so I liked the show The 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix that you started showing me. That was pretty cool.
So what about comics? Do you like to read comics?
Not really. That's the thing. Like, everybody's like who's into nerd culture, and they're like, you can't be a nerd if you don't like comics. I really never really got into comics.
Not even like Walking Dead, because those are pretty good.
No, I don't even watch Walking Dead.
I don't blame you for that, but
yeah, I just like the thing is with like stuff like that, I find it's too mainstream in pop culture, and I am a severe individualist. And if it becomes too popular, I become too stubborn to want to participate or watch or whatnot. Like, that's kind of who I am. I know it's kind of stubborn, but I'm an individualist. That's just who I am. So, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Superpower. Do you have one?
Well, I guess like in truth, like seriously, I'm a psychic medium, yeah. But if I were to choose a superpower, I'd really like to get powers of invisibility, because I can be a pervert sometimes.
I honestly was not expecting that 100%.
I like sexy men with shirts off and pants off.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's...
I don't need to go into detail. That's enough. You get the point. Yeah.
Alright, so what's your religion then?
Oh, I'm not really religious though. You know, it's funny, I was just reading like the book of Acts today, but I'm not religious by any means. I was raised in the United Methodist Church, but I really strayed away from it because they're so religious. I'm a spiritual person, and hence now I go to Christian Spiritualist Church. I don't really identify as religious because it's not indoctrination, it's not control of people's behavior per se, it's a way of life, but there's no oppression in any way involved. Then I connect to spirit, connect to angels. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm not to bash any Christians. I know many of you are. I understand why you follow what you do. I was raised in the Methodist Church. I totally respect that. I respect everybody's beliefs.
So then, what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to watch other YouTubers.
Like?
Well, personally, the YouTubers that have really influenced me doing my channel are Toxic Tears and It's Black Friday. I really like It's Black Friday because she's so positive and she's just a sassy. I like how she truly sticks to her unique goth style, even though she gets a lot of animosity from it.
Did I say that? Animosity? Right? Yeah.
She gets a lot of shit from people, but she still does it because she loves it. I like Toxic Tears. I like personally her own fashion and aesthetic. I really like how, like, when I first saw her dreads, her pink and black spiral dreads, I was like,
oh my god, I love her hair.
And I just like her style. And I have to confess something, you guys. Markiplier is my internet husband. I swear, Marky Moo. It's even to the point of creepiness that when I watch Let's Plays in the bathtub. Yeah, I do. That's how I settle down the hot water and the suds, and put my phone in a plastic bag and just watch Let's Plays with Marky Moo.
He has a sexy voice. He does. It's very soothing. It's such a sexy voice. And she's like cute, dorkish, cute. You know what I mean? I know. Yeah. Oh, I feel you. He's my internet husband.
I know he's dating somebody, but I don't care. He's still my internet husband.
I kind of like Tyler. It's like he kind of is like the Hulk, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's kind of Yeah.
So hey, if you're watching, hit me up, baby.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Marky Moo. If you're really that desperate, I'm right here. I guess. But, well, I think after this, if he ever sees something like this,
He'll put a restraining order.
I'll get a restraining order because we plan on going to PAX East, he'll probably like bolt it. Be like, I love you.
I'm sure he's used to it though by now.
Fair enough, because he does have quite a young fan base.
Yeah.
So they might be a little more insane than I am. Oh, I'm getting too hopeful.
Your wizard keeps like assaulting me. I am not.
Leave my wizard alone!
It was not me.
He's my gnome creepy wizard guardian.
Alright. So tattoos.
Okay, I will have pictures inserted. I'm not taking off my clothes to show you all of them. I'm not stripping down. Not in this video.
Maybe the next one.
Maybe another one in the future. I'm just too lazy right now. The first one is a fish hook.
Gonna move my Fitbit.
It's supposed to be symbolic of the Bible verse, follow me and I'll make you fishers of people. I like it.
Alright.
But another one is that my fairy. I saw a Tinkerbell one. I'm like, I want a fairy whispering in my ear. So I got one. And then my back, I have my Capricorn cat tattoo. I'll show you a picture of that later. Because I don't feel like taking my clothes off. Not right now. It's not hot enough in here. So I'm not taking off my clothes.
Alright, so tattoos, so now piercings.
Well, I have my ears pierced.
Obviously.
But obviously, look at my cute little, like, my spider earrings. They're so cute. And then I also have my belly button pierced. With my jiggly bongo belly. But yeah. And that's it. In a couple weeks, I'm planning on going into getting a labret right here. So, because I got my braces off, that's my next ambition. That's before I get my next sleeve, which is going to be a Halloween memorial for my dad. So,
Alright.
Mhm.
So then, do you have any siblings?
Nope. I'm an only lonely.
Lucky.
Okay, no. For me, it was not lucky because I was blamed for everything. Even when my parents did something shitty and they wanted somebody to blame, it was always on me and there was nobody to stick up for me. So, I guess there's its ups and there's definitely its downs.
I mean,
I'm not gonna diss people who have siblings and went through a lot of shit through their siblings, but being an only child, I think it was really difficult for me because I was an only child. But yeah, it was interesting, to say the least.
So depressing, but true. That's me. It's part of what makes you you.
so then, your parents. Okay.
Okay, so I live with my mom. I will probably be living with her until I'm like 30. And in July 2015, my dad passed away from surgery complications for colon cancer and lymphoma. The thing is with these two tattoos, I got them on the day of my dad's funeral. So, he also had autism, so that also what made my childhood a little bit complicated. But at the end of the day, I still honor him. I still want to get a memorial tattoo for him. It's just, sometimes people really don't realize how much they hurt people. And that's what he didn't mean it. I know he didn't mean it, but he couldn't control it. So, yeah.
Alright, so then pets.
Okay. On a lighter note.
I want to show you my shadow pan. The reason why I call him Shadow Pan is from World of Warcraft. There's these Pandarans warriors called the Shadow Pans. He's my little warrior. He's my little protector. Give me 1 second. This is my shadow. He's my familiar. He's my goobers. He's my sweet boy. Pain in the ass. But he's my pain in the ass. He's being so good right now. And so photogenic too. Ooh, look at the camera. No, you won't look at the camera. But anyways, he's my little boy. He's my goober. So, yeah, that's the 20 facts about me. If you have any more questions about me, please leave some comments below. What you thought about the video, what other things you want to know about me for another Q&A video. Please, and feel free to subscribe, no pressure.
No pressure.
And see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube!
Bye!